Welcome to the ShaLaw Contact Management Center video tutorial, part 3 of 4 on how to use the rate calculator. This time, we're going to calculate per net ton. So some shippers, they actually calculate per net ton. So based upon how many tons that you're hauling, you get paid per ton. This could include from metals, scrap metals, potatoes, various produces. So we've got a load going from Helena, Montana to Billings, Montana at $28 per net ton plus a $100 bonus upon arrival. Choose Helena, Montana, and Billings, Montana. As you can see, the mileage defaulted because in the past, I've shipped loads from Helena, Montana to Billings, Montana, and it's 239 miles. This time, the shipper is paying per net ton, so we're going to choose net ton from the list. And as you can see, we now have to the right a new entry frame that is going to allow us to enter the weight, usually 48,000 pounds per net ton. We said they were paying $28 per net ton, and they're going to pay us a $100 bonus. No minimum paying amount this time. So we'll click the Get Rate button. As you can see, the frame goes away and puts in a shipper rate of $772. Now, that's per net ton. We're going to use the Calculate button as we've got a minimum load profit of $50. It calculated that we can pay the carrier or post the carrier a $694.80 flat rate, which is going to yield a bill to shipper of $772, post a carrier rate of $694.80, a carrier invoice amount of $680.90, and the factoring company is going to deposit $694.80 into our account once the load is transported. The instant profit out of this is going to be $13.90, and after the shipper pays 30 to X number of odd days later, the factoring company is going to pay us $38.60, making for a total profit of $52.50. Now, the carrier rate per mile is $2.91, and the shipper's paying an equivalent $3.23 per mile rate. This is not Sapphire, so I'm not going to choose them from the list. It's going to be a 50% commission, which is 50% of the total profit at $26.25. We can save the calculation if we want, or if you add load manager, you can actually send this to the load manager, which I'm going to click the load manager button. And notice that Helena, Montana, Billings, Montana, the miles came in, the net ton came in, and we'll just default this to a flat rate. Now, here's the carrier rate, and we can enter the rest of the data as we see fit. I'll exit out of this, though, since we're not going to use the load manager right now. If I wanted to save that, that's great, or I can use the clear entry buttons and start all over. That concludes this video, which is part 3 of net ton calculation. A very handy calculation, especially when dealing with scrap metals or commodities that the shipper pays per net ton.